Hey guys, that noise you hear? Well, those are my snowshoes, because we're going to go for a little snowshoe adventure today. We're going to go check out the falls and see if we can find some critter tracks out here. I see some older ones, some older moose tracks, and what's really cool is I can tell they're bull moose. The other cool thing is, nobody's been down here all season. There aren't any other hiker tracks, just moose tracks. So it would be really cool if we were able to find a shed, or hey, a matching set would be even cooler. So let's go down and see what the falls looks like and see if we can find a moose shed. It does look like perhaps a snowmobile came down here because I can see a faint outline of a track, but I'm not sure. Get a little snow bunny crossing here. Horseshoe. A snowshoe hare. You see his tracks going across there. I don't know where that came from. That's funny. You can see some more tracks right here where the snowshoe hare was frolicking around. I was just reading a really cute book. I picked it up at the Amish store in Smyrna Mills, Maine, and it's more of a children's book, I guess, but it's one that made for children, but anybody who likes the woods and animals, they'll love it. So I felt compelled to buy it, and I'm really glad I did because it's too cute. So the very first chapter, I'm reading about snowshoe hares of all things, and I find it just fascinating that, you know, they're not your typical cottontail rabbit, and in fact they're not even a rabbit, they're a hare, and I didn't know there was a difference. So I guess hare bunnies or kits, they're born with fur, and the difference is that other bunnies are born without fur, and so they require, you know, the mother bunny to actually rip her own fur out to create the nest. But snowshoe hares are born with hair. So I thought that was a cool little thing to learn from my new book. I guess that's the only animal that's been out and around recently is the little rabbit, or snowshoe hare. Don't see any other tracks yet. And there are moose tracks that were up there. Well, there's a couple here, but the majority of them seem to go down that new cut. They just recently cut that last year, I believe, and that's where those tracks were headed. It's interesting, a random branch of cedar right there. I don't see any oh, there is a little cedar tree right there. So that was random. Alright. I love this little brook or creek or whatever it is. It's cute. Just a trickle now. It won't be long before this is open though. Perfect path for snowshoeing because someone had come down with a snowmobile. It actually packed the way. So this trail is awesome. I'm not sinking at all. And one thing also that I wanted to mention, I cannot go snowshoeing on like a packed snowshoe trail that's like so densely packed that it's almost hard. It's so uncomfortable. So I really actually am very happy because this snow is kind of squishy. so it kind of indents a little bit and it gives nice cushion, so it's not just hard packed. Perfect little conditions for me. Another set of snowshoe hair tracks right here. Looks like there's a couple of different sets there. Might be a path that they use frequently. Another set of tracks. And it looks like another set of tracks up here. Yeah. All over the place. Cute little bunny feet. We might see one. You never know. Maybe if I stop talking. Up here, looks like a nice set of fresh tracks. Pretty fresh. So that is a moose. And I can't quite tell if it's a male or female. That's definitely a set of fresh tracks, which is neat. Little squirrel tracks right there. Hopefully they're coming out on the camera. It's hard to see with the glare of the snow. Now it looks like the snowmobile didn't go this far because I'm not seeing those tracks anymore. But that's okay. The snowshoes are still working pretty good. Another set of tracks. Alright, so I just saw the indicators. That is a bull moose track, so that's cool. Definitely gives me hope of finding a shed out here. If I had more time, I could look. Oh, they lift a little hair. Can you guys see that? A wispy, wiry moose hair. Oh, he left all kinds of hairs right there. There's another one, and another one. Must have been scratching. So it looks like he came from around here and went this way. His tracks are actually going back or behind me. And I see another set of tracks up here, which I believe is the direction it came from. Looking at the tracks. He broke that branch. Moose hairs everywhere. Look at all these hairs. It's really scratching right there. You can see the usnea here. Got some usnea, but look at all the little moose hairs. Look at him. He's shedding. He is shedding. I would love to find one of his sheds. There's always been a bull moose down here by the bus. I've always seen his tracks over here. And it looks like he's still in the area. Look at all those hairs. He must have been sitting here scratching himself. That's cool. Look at those. This was pretty recent. Today or yesterday. Look at all those little wiry, wispy things. Look at this one. Ah, sticking straight up. Could braid something with all those. Oh, look, he left his calling card. Little duties. Ah, think I see some little lynx tracks over there. Oh, there's another calling card. Walking the ridge. You can see a set of tracks over there coming down the ridge. And there's some lynx tracks right down here, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's keep on moseying. We'll go check out the tracks by the bus. I guarantee there'll be some there. Nice little track there. It looks like there's a smaller bull. Little pea spot. Smaller bull and a larger bull. That's interesting. We'll go down here by the bus. Like I said, there's their tracks. And his wonderful calling card. Every single year. And every year I look out here for a shed and I never find one. But this is the first year that I was the first one down here, actually. Most of the time, someone's already been down here. But still no moose shed. Not yet. I can get a little picture of the bus real quick before I head out down the path. Alright, let's see what the brook has to offer. We're going to follow the moose tracks this way. These little poopies, these little poopy piles. Yeah, we just came through here this morning, pretty recently. Look at all his little poopies. Oh, he slept right there by the looks of it. Maybe it's all padded down. I'd guess that's where he took a little nap. A lot of fur on the ground. You can see a ton of fur. Really good spot. He's got a nice chunk of cover there. Well, that's cool. Okay. We got his little poop and pee spots everywhere. I'm telling you, this is his territory. I find it hard to believe I can't find a shed out here. Look, there's another spot that he bedded down. He sunk into that one a little bit. Where did you leave your shed, buddy? Where is it? There's another spot over here. They must have camped out here for the night. Because you can see this spot. Lost a bunch of his fur on this spot. You can see all that fur. It's pretty cool. Still no shed. Alright, so we're going to go down to the falls, but we're going to take the roundabout way. Because I want to follow some of these tracks. Boy, it's funny and almost eerie how quiet this river is right now. If you guys have been with me in past videos, it's usually roaring. Can't even hear it right now. That's the bigger part right here. Can't even hear it. Let's go see what the other side looks like. Got a little red squirrel out here. Hi, little buddy. What are you doing? They're so cute. The ascend or descend is a little slippery. I'm just kind of shuffling my snowshoes across, and every now and again it pulls me down, slides me down. Wow, we might not see any part of the falls. It's probably all covered in snow. Well, took me scooting down on my butt, but we got here. I wish my camera would show how blue and beautiful those are. Alright guys, well this is Rocky Brook Falls, February 23rd? Nope, February 22nd, 2024. Thanks for joining me.